A lot of people work from home nowadays. A lot of people ask me, where do I work? If I don't have my own office. I do have an office. It's inside my house. But a lot of times it is strange to admit that I do a lot of my work from inside my car. Nothing fancy, it's just a truck. A lot of time I park in front of a park, public library, wherever there's shade, and many occasions I park right outside my house, right there. Park in front of my house, do some work, don't want to go inside there. I get distracted with TVs and the wife and everything. So I do find peace working inside my car. I do my invoices, talk to the customer. It is another mobile office that I truly enjoy. It gives me the freedom that I'm always at work, providing financial to my family. If there's no customer, I still feel like I am still working for myself, and I'm very happy about it. So this is the life of people like me doing junk removal, working from home. I just got a call from a customer in the city of Yorba Linda asking for an estimate for their garage clean out. So I'm heading out right now to the city of Yorba Linda. Right now I'm driving my commute vehicle. It's a 4-cylinder Kia. This will save me a lot of gas instead of driving my dump truck, which is a heavy-duty diesel. It burned about 3 times, 4 times more gas or more diesel than my commute vehicle. So I'm usually in this car driving around to go see a customer. Most of the time I work in this vehicle as well too. Doing invoices and calling customer. Again, sometimes I park in front of my house, sometimes in front of church. Wherever there's a open parking space where I can remotely communicate with my customer and able to effectively do my jobs without being in the office. Unlike many people, they have a cubicle, they have an office. I have the freedom, the liberty to be wherever I want. I could park in front of a restaurant, a fast food restaurant, and eat my lunch and get back to work right away. I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to question anybody or being questioned by anybody when I should be back from lunch. But yeah, this is the life of being a remote worker. I don't have anybody to check in. I check in with myself. As long as the work is done, then that's it. I am my own boss, and this is a true definition of self-independence for my jobs. This brought up another subject, and that is a lot of people ask, like, hey, where do you go to the restroom if you're not in your office? How do you use the restroom? Well, the true answer is that anybody out there, if you need to use a restroom, you find a place that has a restroom. Supermarket, fast food restaurant. I do eat. Then whenever I eat, then I use their restroom. If I needed to use a restroom, then I could go to any grocery store. Starbucks is a famous place that I usually go to. If there's a Starbucks nearby, I'm going to Starbucks to use a restroom. Just like any police officer out there, they're gonna be out on the road. They have to use it. I used to ask that question when I was growing up, like, where is our police officer? Go use the restroom if they need to use the restroom. It's not like their station is nearby. They're all over the place. Later on, I found out that I see a lot of cops at local Starbucks, donut shops, or local restaurants. They use the restroom, and which is fine. I mean, we pay for the service, and we deserve to use their facility. And so I tend to support the facility that I use their restrooms. I'll buy a sandwich, or I'll buy a small drinks from them. and that's completely fine. I used to be a sales agent, a sales territory rep for a big chemical company called Ecolab. This is right after I got my college degree, and I learned everything from working out in the field. I was in charge of about 30 different cities in my territory, and I will be travel around in a business vehicle. And we don't have a restroom, we don't have anything. Our car was our office. We have a laptop, we have a company car. If we need to stay at the hotel, they will provide a hotel for you. You have a company credit card, and I'm kind of used to it from that job, working from inside your car. So that answered a lot of questions. This video show you that this answer questions that how is it like being a remote worker, working for yourself? I'm not just providing the labor for junk removal. Most of the time, 85% of my jobs, I am a salesman. I sell my products, I sell my service. I go to the customer, understand their expectations, and try to draw a plan how to meet that expectations, as simple as chopping down a tree or removing a fence or demoing a kitchen for a customer, for example. I want to make sure I provide the best service for my customer regardless. Understanding their expectation is the plus. You can't do a task without understanding what they want. Everybody has a different preference. Somebody like pink, some people like green, so you can't expect people to like what you like. Or do it your way. Some people wanted something different. So to answer the questions of how is it like to be a remote worker, working from inside your car, from your office, don't have a boss, you are your own boss 24/7, and where do you go to the restroom if you're stuck out on the road? So I hope you really enjoy this video, and I will provide more content, more information of what we do out in the field on a daily basis as a junk hauler in Orange County. See you in the next video.